Well, so we cheated a little bit too. We thought of a different business case, but I think it's a nice one. The team members, you're still there, Divya. Thanks. Alive. Theo next to me, Jeroen, Onno, who invented the business case, and myself. We go to Stichting Hoogvliegers. What do they do? They bring together pilots who own their private planes, little planes. They have to make a lot of flying hours to retain their license. And on the other hand, we combine that with sick children, and they give them the opportunity to go with a flight and even control the plane. Thanks.
Flying.
So, and even today they have a big event on Schiphol, so that's a nice coincidence. Next. So the business case, the trouble they have is they have a lot of data entry points, so scattered data, no central user interface to combine those data, and particularly the matching is difficult. So what did we do? The solution is, of course, use River as a central app. We made some supporting mobile apps on SUP, and we even got some communication with Twitter working to broadcast some messages, but we'll see that in a moment. Now, let's go on to the demo. That's why you're all here. Okay. So the first thing...
The first thing is our... What is it? This is the site, so we see it's still on, everybody's flying. We have our, in River, we have our application. We have a few screens. One of them is the pilots, so we have 5 pilots in this case, all our members. We have a small group of children who are sick. Well, we have the option flights. That's the moment when a pilot says, okay, I'm going to fly tomorrow, today, and I'm going to be there available for, like example here, from 4 till 5, and I have available, where's the seats? One seat left, so he has a little plane, and so people can start register for that. So there is the opportunity, first of all, to register. We can have new patients who want to register, and most of the time it's done by the hospitals, or have a new pilots. Well, we try to get more of those in. So we have the opportunity to create a new pilot, some basic data into the system. Please. Near. That's the one I can do quickly. The password, okay, it's not. And we have a little Boeing, and we have, in that Boeing we have 86 left. So it's a nice trip. And we see we have in our pilots, in the lists, where is my list of buttons? I have to refresh. Well,
it's already there, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's already in there.
Yeah. There's a filter active at the moment, but the record is there.
The record is there. Okay, you know where the filter is? How do I get off the filter? That's not bad. So this is the part on the river. The other thing that we did, we used Sybase to create a mobile app. And there was quite a big difference to get the information from the web service from River to Sybase. There was quite a few tricks to work around, but we have, it's a bit smaller here. I'm going to talk a little bit louder, that's easier for me. So if we go all the way back, we have our workflows. That's what I call an application. It's the demo of the InnoJam. It's starting, sorry. I can create a pilot, first name, by last, load. I have 4 left. I have a Cessna. It's p.o@load.com and a simple password. We say create, and it is saved. So if we now go back to our pilot list. We go to the pilot list. I have Mr. Pilot in the system. Thank you very much. And the next one, we have another one. I have to register a flight, and I'm going to give it an ID, number 50. The time is from, well, 1 a.m. till, it's going to be a long flight, p.m. I need a pilot. That's one of the things we didn't get finished completely. I need to fill in an ID. So I have to type correctly now. 552 7 E 1 E 8 6.
Did you hear the concept of copy and paste?
While he is
No,
typing,
it doesn't work in the.
Okay.
we can go on. If this is triggered, then we will have a flight with available seats, and we will also have a Twitter message going out on Twitter. And the last step we would like to show you is a child booking a flight. We have that also implemented.
Let's create
Yeah.
the flight.
Go for it.
Yeah?
I'm going to cover it. The flight was created. Well, first I'm going to show you that
Of course.
we have a new flight. Number 50, it's there. And of course we said, well, do I have to refresh something?
Yes, refresh.
Okay, I'm not a Twitter guy. And I say refresh.
No. It's not.
Refresh. This is the one that we have, huh?
Yeah.
And go there.
That one.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Wow.
There it is.
Yay.
Because you know that river better.
Well, the last part is just easy.
Accelerate, accelerate, accelerate.
Twitter. Where's Twitter?
On the left. There it is.
Okay, so we have a special view for the available flights. That's the flights that still have available seats left. Where's my mouse? Yeah, Windows. That's not what I'm used to. So here we have a new flight. We do a patient, stay safe, and we have another booking. Seats left is down to 0 now. Number of bookings 1.
Book one again.
We have
But
even
fast.
Fast.
some check. Safe. Well, there are no seats left, so this won't work.
The right English word, round or whatever. I think in German they say round, isn't it? Rund, eine runde Applikation. Also really lots of functionality, integration into Twitter, the whole reservation, SAP. I know what a struggle it was to link SAP to River, and actually you are the only team who actually succeeded and managed all the obstacles. So that's really applause here. Exactly what I managed is I think this was a team, in my sense, who was really structured. So there was a good combination of sometimes they were loud, sometimes they were very quiet. So there was a very good balance of fun and working, and that's something you see back in the result. Perfect. Yeah.
Thanks. Maybe it's because we are the smallest team. It's easy to structure.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Important lesson for the future.
We also have the iPad. We had it working, but now down here we don't have the internet connection correctly. So we had it running, but right now we cannot book because the internet is lost.
It's one of the things about this, if you're on a guest network, you actually can't connect to each other. So we had to be creative to make that work, but we can't show that creativity up here.
Are there any plans to continue with this application?
Yes, Onno is not here, but this is definitely something we yesterday spoke also to some of the people who work for the organization, and they are really excited to see what is going to happen further, and we have to see how we can arrange something for this.
And you know that KLM and Air France are customers of SAP, so
yeah,
so we should upgrade it a little bit and correct that. Great.
I agree, it's really impressive. And especially the last thing that you even showed that it was impossible to go below 0 seats. So that completed it completely. It's impressive, all the different technologies, the integration between all the technologies, and that's very good.
I have attended a couple of demo jams. This was the first 6-minute demo that included error handling. So you guys are really hackers. Great use case, great integration pieces. The two things I would add to the demo is to actually book a flight via Twitter by replying back to a message, and you pull that in. And the second one would be, like, I as a patient would be very interested where the flight actually is.
Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah, and is it switched on or off?
Can I say one more word?
Oh, of course.
I would really like to ask attention and a big hand for Martijn and Jurgen, who helped us out on some very crucial moments.
Where is he? Where's Martijn? There he is. And Mr. Schmeddy. That is. Okay, so just also for me, I mean, I loved the idea. So my question would be if you thought about making this available to others, because I know in Germany some people who are also having these little machines, and I think they would love this idea. So if you are planning to somehow share what you just did here, maybe on SCN, just writing about it, and then see if others could reuse this too.
Well, there are also other organizations that have going flights. They have them with boats and with bikes and things like that. So there, it's also applicable for them. So that would be a very nice way to
I
do
heard a
that.
project in Romania with rooms.
I think we need back-end support for the river system. Maybe SAP can step in and provide some.
I think yes. So it's really a very, as I said, a very nice idea, and a very complete one. I mean, even with iPad, what you said. But I just believe it if I see it. But no. It's I also love to see what you did here in that short time. And Ruinegera knows that too many people is bad, right? So and that we see here with even with a small team, it's possible to create these things. So I'm deeply impressed, really. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I'm a micro app junkie, and I'm also an integration junkie. I've seen River, SAP, iPad, Twitter. So obviously this
BlackBerry
app is my favorite. BlackBerry. This app is my favorite. I give it a 9.
Whoa.
And maybe you've noticed that I always rate a bit higher than my colleagues. And you know, when you see Dancing with Stars or Dancing on Ice or whatever, and when people get the perfect 10, then they really go hysterical. So.
Actually, wait a second. Wait.
He's from Greece.
He has a tear. I see a tear. I see a tear. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Mark.
I think that's the secret of this team, that they were so smart to fly somebody in from Greece to make really a very good case. So I really love this one. I want to see the same reaction. This is a 10.